Hello. Hello, 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 hello. It is Tuesday, June 16th. We've got some boxes of FB10. I always want to call it FB09, but it is FB010, which is also incorrect. But 3 boxes of Fusion World. I want to get this opened real quick before our event next week. And we will have an event next week. I have not made it yet, but it is going to be happening, so be on the lookout for that. But I think this game, I don't know, this is really interesting. The Bojack deck looks really cool, so I want to play the Bojack deck, and then the Cell deck, like 2 of my favorite villains from the Dragon Ball universe, and so that's the idea today. Do I have scissors? I do not immediately have scissors, but I do have, I guess, some packing tape with a serrated edge, which maybe will get me where I need to get going. Yeah, maybe. I hurt my card pack opening finger, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, to kind of celebrate the digital version dropping today. I mean, technically like the last 24 hours. I know this is international game, so today could be yesterday or tomorrow. But also we did update Eggman events, so you can export straight from the straight into the online client from our deck builder, as we have always, but now we're updated for FB10, since there's no way to do the work. They kind of just name numbers things to whatever they want it to be. So let's see. You just recently got back into the game, and your website has been a big help in familiar myself with everything. I'm glad to hear that. We've been putting a lot of work into the website for all of our card games, and I think it's honestly in a really, really good spot. Like it's really now has a lot of the features and accessibility that I'd really want from the website in the first place. So if you have any feedback, any issues, I for the code entry, it's manually, like not manually from the code entries from these, but for getting cards from my website to the online client, it's like a manual entry for me to make sure the numbers line up. So I think they're fine. If you have any issues, please let me know. It's a quick and easy fix now. A lot of the biggest issues with the website is that any change used to be a really big overhead, but we've done a lot of work to make it so if there was a new card that got dropped today, I could just put it into the website within 5 minutes, which otherwise would be like an hour-long process kind of thing. So any changes, updates, they should be a lot quicker turnaround. So we've got 3 boxes I need to open, because I also need some code packs for this fee. Hello, happy Tuesday. And then we caught the Sun Gohan secret rare, base rare. Which rare do you have it? All right, yeah. Hopefully, I haven't opened like an alt art leader in a while. I'll take anything, but I would love to see either sell our Bojack or my 2 expected favorite decks right now. I think the Goku one looks sick though, so that could be good. And then obviously I need the code packs to play a little bit of digital stuff. And then this Friday should be Fusion World Friday. I'm going to be on the road for the next 2 weeks, but I should be at my family's place on Friday and should be good to do some Fusion World stuff. So that is a mild expectation that we do like a big stream with that, but don't medium expectations for that one. So that is where that is at. So do not feel too tricked if we didn't. Ooh, the Zongia. All right, Zongia SR right off the rip. Very good card for the Bojack deck. So on play, your leader gets +1 key, and then when KO'd, your turn, draw 2. So it kind of helps your loop and gets your card advantage. You have the gold Kidku FBO6 leader, though. Hey, that's pretty nice. The gold one from the manga, I'm guessing, right? So the one that came out in FBO6, but then got a reintroduction into it. That's I haven't checked. That's probably money. Ooh, okay, just two SRs for both the 2 decks that I want to play. All right, that's good. That's good for that. But yeah, I'm sure because like how the market has been for this game, I'm sure a gold Goku from a manga set, I'm sure that card's like over $1,000. Like unironically, I'm sure that's a very expensive card. So congratulations. I haven't played that much of this. This will be one of my first experiences. I would say the green deck seems kind of weird. I do think that, like, what? BR? Okay, more Bojack stuff. All right. Easy peasy. Oh, I probably should separate the rares. So, okay, from the past sets, I think that BR and SS3 Goku are still going to be good. I want Bojack to be good, but I'm worried it might get to a situation where it's going to be very similar to SS3, and then SS3 is still going to be better. So we'll see. Let's see. Your box was 1 Vegeta, 1 star. Vegeta leader and Zangia super. That's pretty good. Like if Bojack's good, like Zangia is like good for that. Alt Supercell and her. Ooh, nice. Of the Supercell are like the secret rare, like 1 star, or like there's just so many like adjectives you can put in front of things right now for it. Ooh, hey, not too shabby though. This is a beautiful card. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Obviously a very playable card in the deck, but man, that is a gorgeous card. That is a gorgeous card. Man. Ooh. Love to see that. Yeah, the Spirit Bomb one, yeah, it does look really interesting. Agreed. I don't know if it's good. Don't hold it that it's good. But it is very pretty. Yeah, the MVP of the red deck, yeah. Oh my god, this is a, I don't know. This just looks beautiful, man. Like I'm not like a super alt art person all the time, but like the art for this one and like the foiling and everything, it just comes together really close. I know that's not focusing. Let's see, focus. There you go. Oh, super combo. Okay. Yeah, really nice. I love this card. This is a great hit. Probably won't be playing. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Yeah, we should be doing a FB10 event next Tuesday. I'm leaving for 2 weeks. I'm planning to be able to live stream it. We'll see if that's the case. If not, I'm probably I'll see if Dane can do it. I think I was gonna work with him anyways. But we will have an expected event. And we just got so many super. Like the right side of this box is so cracked. So cracked. Oh, I didn't even get the rares out. There we go. Yeah, the visual arts are really cool, and it's something I would say is like more unique for the Fusion World stuff. A lot of collectors will want that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't have this stream in the books just because I wasn't sure when I was going to get product, and also if I'm being like, ooh, okay, and Hercule and another one. That's crazy. Someone made the joke and then it actually happened as well. That's crazy. Yeah. Just Tuesdays is the day of the week that makes sense for us. But yeah, I don't want again to have like expectations for people for me to stream this. If I'm being like super honest, I probably should not be streaming right now. Like I should probably not. The responsible thing would be to continue to get ready for my my trip this next 2 weeks, but I want to open some packs, so a little irresponsible. Ooh, the slug alt art, very pretty. Very nice. Yeah, this is definitely a... Okay, Eggman, please play the Bojack deck. Worst case, it's just a pretty deck, which is fine. Very pretty. But yeah, we just started opening. This is our first box of 3. Then you guys will be able to have a pack input ASMR with me, and then we'll go from there. Okay, one quick comment about this. I feel like we've pulled more not rares than rares, which can't be true. But one quick comment about this set right now, and mostly with the Slug Army stuff. It is so weird to see the Slug Army characters get renamed after what I've been knowing them from what they were called in Dragon Ball Masters for so long. Like Angela versus Andrea is fine, but Doro Dabo is going to take some time getting used to, for sure. Because he was just what was he? It was wing. It was just wings, right? You don't get the slug cards. So the short answer for the slug cards is that there's not enough support like characters in the Bojack deck, I think, to make it. So all the slug stuff still works in the Bojack deck. Essentially, is what and is good at making key. Also, Miraculous Jones with the sub. Thank you very much. I hope that brings us luck. I do appreciate it. I do. Also, calling this... Okay, another fun little thing that I noticed when going through cards again. Calling this Vegito Blues Arrival instead of Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, or whatever. Like, they've tried so hard to not name it, like, Vegeta Blue. And, like, you know, Super Saiyan Red and all that other stuff. And then just for the card game, be like, nah, it's Vegeta Blue. Yeah, it's like the Slug Army stuff is like strictly only anyone who played Dragon Ball Masters and strictly only people who played like the Slug decks in that, which is almost exclusively me. I really like the green Slug deck. It was like a hand draw self mill deck that was pretty bad. It's not only me, but I'm like a shocking percentage of that group. All right, 2 rares. I mean, we've got so many non-rares already. Yeah, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. I know. Alt-Art Secret Rare. I mean, that's fine. I've been like moderately. Every time I open boxes, I get like a double star. It is like a 50-50 chance from at least what we've gotten already. So I would be very down for a double star. Very down for a double star. But yeah, I'm sorry if I'm going through this a little bit quick, but I just want to get some packs opened. I want to get my codes. I want to try to play 2 games, which might end up being just 1 game. But we will see. We'll probably try to open 100 packs on client. I did open 20 already. You can... So, sorry. I wanted to open them, so I did. But I got like the Cell, 20 pack set. Which those 20 pack sets are so good. If you're already like buying packs, like why should you not? All right, Vegito. That might be like one of our last SRs. We'll see. Oh, you got the 2-star SS4 Gogeta. Nice. Yeah, I got the 2-star of the black Vegeta. Gogeta, SS4 Gogeta from FB10 from my boxes last time. So I've gotten also the double star Broly, the double star Goku, and I think also the double star Frieza. So like, I've been pretty lucky. Actually, I've only gotten the single star Frieza, but I got the double star Goku. So I've been honestly pretty lucky. And it's, I think it's just like the Dragon Ball gods being like, please keep making content for this game. We'll give you all the pretty cards. And I'm like, all right, fine, you got me. You got me. You got me. This one seems like it might be a little extra shiny. I can see it from the back. Oh, okay. Android 1718. All right. Even more SRs for the Cell deck. The other thing I like about the Cell deck is that, like, what the promo for that from the set, or like the promo is like mediocre. You need, like, for the deck for Bojack, you need for that Zongia. I'm so mad that Zongia promo is not in the set. I'm so mad. Like, I really like when promos are used to like help promote older cards too, but having like a card that should be like a main set staple for the deck in a promo like that is like, I will criticize that. Like, that is like one of my least favorite things. What do you mean? Like the one drop searcher for the deck isn't in the pack that it came from. It's in you have to wait until locals start up to then find 4 copies of them. It's just very tough. Not a fan of it. Not a fan. But what do you guys? I'm probably going to try to make a tier list video sometime in the next couple days. What do you guys think will be? What are your thoughts? What's best deck in format? At least with the new stuff. Number 18. Because I'm curious. I think best deck in the game is still probably going to be SS3. I think Gogeta is still going to be very good. It obviously just also got support, right? I think the best deck from this one, it could be the Goku Spirit Bomb one, but I'm curious what others have thought about, or if someone's done more testing. Yeah, I think like Cello Spirit Bomber, yeah, the two front runners. I know like the Bojack deck is like a little bit of a meme, but I like it too much to really care about it. I don't. It could just be me. Let's see. Ooh, Videl. All right. I mean, I guess all right. The Piccolo Gohan deck seems incomplete. Am I wrong in that? It feels like they kind of had like two different directions to build it, and instead of making like committing to one and making it like make sense, they went with both of them. Does anyone agree? Am I alone with that? I'm okay if I'm alone with that, but like it just feels like it's just not like doesn't jive. Also, Sin Shenron got a good amount of support too, right? Yeah, I mean, it's been a meme since like Dragon Ball Masters, is where like Namekians just can't get a good deck or can't get good cards. It's been consistently that way. Like not like it's, I don't know if they like leaned into the joke or whatever, but like it has been consistently like that since Dragon Ball Masters. Like the ways of like either you protect one drop Gohan and you give that key, or you give your leader key. Like being able to awaken on 3 energy with the Gohan deck, Gohan Piccolo deck, seems like it's a feat in itself. Ooh, nice. Our first secret rare, very good. So this is our last pack, and I almost never get last pack magic, and I'm like, I think we got enough hits already, but I saw like a little bit of gold foiling at the edges, so very nice. I don't think this card's a 4-of in the deck, but it is very is a welcomed inclusion, right? Just a big double strike kind of thing. And I love Cell. Cell is probably one of my favorite characters in universe, so very, very good hit. Here we go. All right, 1 box down. It took us like 20 minutes, so if I can open up the rest of these boxes and then input all my code cards, I can probably play like 1 game of Bojack and then realize that my deck is really bad. Sounds about right. But yeah, and I think the other thing too, what I found when doing tier lists, is like, for better or for worse, they're my real opinions. I have like no agenda for it, but there are some people who are like, clearly Eggman hates, you know, Gohan as a character. I'm like, that's not like, what the how is that? That is 1,000% not a factor for this. Like, you can call me like, you know, out of touch or whatever, but like being like, oh, Eggman just, you know, personally doesn't want the Gohan deck to do well. I'm like, what? That can't be farther from the truth. And I love being wrong, which is not like great for like content creation, I guess. Maybe it is. Maybe you're like, aha, Eggman was wrong. But like, if there's a deck that I thought was, you know, generally thought was bad, and then it ends up being good, that's great. That's a fun, you know, I'm all down for it. Yeah, I think you can play like 3 copies of him. We got our first 1-drop Cell as well. We're just going to speed through these. I hope you guys don't mind. But I hope you guys also want to see some gameplay. So, that's kind of the hope. 2 rares. 2 rars. Yeah, this is not easy with I slammed my. I have like a little like label printer, and I got it caught when I was closing like the little lid on it, and my thumb is ooh okay, 1 star, 1 star, 1 star. I was like double star, still 1 star. That is fantastic. Look at this. Look at this menace. We are definitely playing the cell deck then, huh? Oh, so pretty. Oh man, that is a shiny card. Happy. Haven't seen Dragon Ball Hot Minute, mostly because there's 2.5 decks that are viable at the end of FB10, and I only kind of liked one of them. But now we have FB10, and maybe there will be some good stuff. I honestly like a single star SCR, pretty good. Would love the double star. Actually, does Cell get a double star? Does everything have a double star in this one? I can't remember. I'm sorry, I can't remember. You guys can make fun of me for doing a box opening while being like underinformed, but that's okay. I can only be so informed with so many card games right now. They do? Okay, that's fine. It's still sick art. I love it. I think it's great. Let's see. Try on your Teach deck and it's burning a hole in your pocket. Ooh, okay, another cell. Here we go. Yeah, I think, like, unironically, we might be able to just kind of already build the cell deck in paper. Only Vegito got the better 2-star. All right, well, let's open the 2-star and then we can compare. How about that? It's probably pretty good. Yeah, no 2-star leaders. Yeah, I would be surprised if there were 2-star leaders. Yeah, actually, I was kind of surprised. I don't think I 100% knew there were 2-star leaders in last set until people started posting them. Like, oh my god, those are gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's see. What ways are the two games differently? So Dragon Ball is a little bit more combo and aggression oriented. The big differences from One Piece are 1, you can attack with cards the turn they're played. 2, you can counter offensively with cards in hand, and you can also counter. So I hate that they did this. I wish they just used the same terminology. But in Dragon Ball, combos and counters are essentially the same thing. It's because also counter is a master's word, which means something completely different, which is tough to say. Ooh, another star SR. Very nice. We got the Goku here. We'll see if this deck ends up being very good. But honestly, in this market, having an alt-art SR Goku can't be upset. In this economy, we'll take the pretty Goku. Very pretty. Very pretty. But yeah, that's the biggest thing. So it's more offensive leaning. You have 8 life. You lose when you go down to 0, unlike One Piece. But halfway through, your leader gets more powerful by flipping it over. We'll play a game real quick at the end of the stream if you want to check it out. We do love pretty Gokus. We do. So honestly, like, Fusion World's like a super fun game. And I don't play it on paper nearly enough. I will say that when I generally play Fusion World for about a month after the new set comes out, and then normally, even though the game is international, the format and everything is solved enough where there's not that much variety afterwards, which is a bit of a shame. But I love playing it when I do. It's just a fun time. But eventually, like every once in a while, I'll be doing it, and then I'll be playing it, and then I start missing Masters, and I'm like, oh man, I wish. There's nothing stopping me from playing Masters, except for just the game has jumped the shark just a little bit, and it is just a little bit too complex for medium-sized brain Eggman over here. But I played a good amount of Masters leading up to and after Battle Hour, but I have once again. But that's also because One Piece was kind of in a kind of mid spot. But OP16 has been really good for One Piece, so that's caught a little bit more of my attention. But If you play, like, the other thing to do is that I don't remember. I've been calling them the everything but One Piece regionals. So there's one in LA next month in July. So it's Union Arena, both Dragon Balls, Digimon, and and Digimon and Gundam. So 5 games. If you are playing Gundam or whatever, and whatever doesn't overlap, if you can play Fusion World, I highly recommend it. Game's super fun. Especially you'll see, like, you might have like a bit of an issue going from One Piece because like the value trading is a little bit different. A second Zangia, baby, we're halfway there, and we did get a Slug SR. I think we got 2 SRs of Slug. I don't remember. Ooh, our Super Genki Dama. This also is a weird name to get, into my head, right? It's just called the Spirit Bomb, right? Or is this a different move? I'm pretty read up on Dragon Ball lore. I would say I'm a bigger Dragon Ball fan than One Piece. Cards on the table. But I do like the One Piece card game consistently a little bit more, but there are times where I like Dragon Ball more than I like One Piece. But the Super Genki Dama, I do not. That's an adjustment for sure. All right, last pack magic. Okay, all right. You know what? We'll take it. We'll take a Zangia super combo. I do love the yellow ones of these because like the yellow and gold just works really nice. Very, very nice. Very good. Cards in hand count towards being aggressive and defensive. Also, so this is a super combo too. So imagine in One Piece, you could run up to 4 cards in your deck that had plus 4,000 counter. That's a key mechanic in this game. It's not a direct analog, but it's pretty close. So like, what if you had, what if you could run 2 or 4 copies of 4K counters? It's that is essentially how that works. So, also, I will be going to Gen Con, and I will be playing in the event at Gen Con for Fusion World on Thursday, bright early morning, after landing at like 1 a.m. I don't exactly remember when I land, but I do need to figure out what deck I'm playing. And honestly, it's likely Cell. Last year I played Red Cell, and I was able to get top 32. But I was also I didn't want to play it because it was like arguably best deck in format, but I'm like, I like Cell too much. Yeah, I'm currently not in the One Piece event, but we'll see. I know someone, because it's Gen Con, I know someone who bought tickets but then might have to back out due to personal reasons, so I might be able to buy their Gen Con ticket on that side from them. Like, I'm in Gundam on Friday, Future World Thursday, and I'm leaving Sunday. But that might be if I get to play. But yeah, I am going to be playing in that. But I have had like a little bit of nostalgia for like the old days where like Gen Con was like, oh, Dragon Ball Masters is our only game. We're going to have a Thursday regional, a Friday regional, a Saturday regional, and a Sunday super regional. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. For Gen Con, for Fusion World, no. Dragon Ball has not traditionally sold out an event in a while. At least they did not. Like, Battle Hour was sold out, but it was also a 192 cap, if I remember right. Which is mildly low for Bandai card games. Yeah, I'll show, we're almost done. I'll show off all the hits over 3 boxes, because this is our last box. Oh, we got another Zangia, baby. Oh, we're so ready to play that Bojack. So ready. Yeah, I think the Black Leader will be fun. Like, the value trading for it's really interesting. I was having to do some of like the challenges for the promos. I started playing the Goku's Lineage deck with GT. Sorry, this just spoke out to me. Very pretty. We love pretty Gokus. Look at this guy. My camera's focusing so nice today. It's been very kind. There we go. There we go. Very pretty. Very pretty. What do I think is going to be announced on Thursday? So I might know what it is, and I don't want to get in trouble if I do know what it is, and so I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to wait 2 days. I'm just going to wait 2 days. I'm not under like an NDA or anything, but I'd rather not be that guy where they're like, oh, well, who do we hire for commentary? This guy or the other guy who, like, you know, tried to hard confirm something. Yeah. No, it's okay. It's all right. I just hope you guys know that I am... Oh, I saw another shiny line. Okay, so it's a single star again. I was like, did we actually get the double star? I'm like... I mean, it's still very pretty. Don't get me wrong. We love pretty Vegetos. Very pretty. All right, we didn't get the double star Vegito. Dang it, only the single star. Still very nice though. Yeah, but no, I hope you guys. The reason I don't mind putting that answer for you guys, but it's mostly just in a situation of I am looking out for it, and it will likely be on the website as soon as we can. But at this point, like, I'm so far down the rabbit hole of supporting Bandai games. Like, what's one more? Yeah, and so we got 2 hits out of this one. Oh, did I not? Oh, I need to put that in a thingy. Another cell, regular. For the life of me, though, I can't pull alt art leaders in this game. I don't know what it is. One Piece, I'm pretty good at it. Dragon Ball, not a chance. Yeah. Sure. This is going to be a lame answer for me, though. I generally do not care what the next IP is, as long as it's fun to play. Which is very subjective. But if it's a good system... what are the hit rates for Dragon Balls? Sincerely, I couldn't tell you. But getting 2 1-star secret rares out of 3 boxes is pretty good. But that's like I got like, not hate's too strong of a word, but people are like, when I started making Gundam content specifically at the beginning, people are like, oh, we can tell this guy doesn't watch Gundam, and I'm like, yeah, for sure. Like, I say that, like, especially a lot of the videos I started with in that, I'm just like, I don't know this game like lore wise, but I know how card games work, and I think like, because you'll get people from the other end who love Gundam, but they don't know how card games work, right? But like the Gundam card game is like 75% card game, 25% Gundam, right? So I'm pretty knowledgeable on the 75, and I'm starting to pick up on the 25. But there's a lot of people who think it's like a 95-5 in the other direction. Which is okay. But that's like... I will say that Union Arena has caused me to like have to re-explore like how much of an anime nerd I am. I used to thought I could hang with the best of them, and then there's all these releases going on, and I'm like, half of these I've never heard of. So that's probably on me to have to redefine how much I love anime, which is okay. I also claim that I love anime, but I'm just, Ooh, a 2-drop slug. Very nice. Very pretty. Maybe the worst hit we've gotten, but like it's still very pretty, so I'm not very upset. Especially with Shenron there. Very, very cool. Very pretty card. I don't know if I'd say I would, especially out of context. I don't know if I would say I love pretty slugs, but this is a fun card. Again, it's the yellow ones. I love the foiling for it. All right. We're probably owed like one more SR, I think. The right sides of these boxes, though, have been pretty stacked, though, if I am remembering. But I think there's almost always been a hit at, like, the last pack on the left. Ooh, our first Bojack SR. We kind of need that in the Bojack deck, huh? Probably kind of need that card. Double rares. We're almost done. We've got 3 packs left. Let's see. Dr. Derpy with the resub for 16 months. Thank you very, very much. I do appreciate it. We got a Gohan there. All right, 2 packs. And then this goes on to my... I'll sort it some other day. Ooh, we might have a playset. Almost playset. We got to sell SR every box. And then lastly, a Gohan future. Oh, we had one more. Okay, cool. Okie dokie. Let's organize these real quick for y'all to see what we got. We got a bunch of rares. Surprising no one. Hopefully surprising no one. Alright. SR. Alt art. SR. Alt art. This is a rare. Alt art. Yeah, we only got, I think, one. We got more 1-star secret rares than 2-star ones, which is kind of funny. No, Goku, no! No! Alright, we're good. They're saved. Alright, looking at red. There you go. Alright, so we got... Oh, nice. That's good. What's the... this is not like an Eggman flex. I know... So I got surprised by how much... I usually get everything around MSRP. I work with a couple stores in the area, and just I pre-order and stuff, right? So like generally, it's not like a big issue for me. I'd also argue, you know, like, getting cards are kind of my job. So like I get like, I only got one of each of those. That's very funny. But how much are boxes of FB10? Because I got surprised. I had no idea FB9 boxes were like 200 plus. For a while. They might actually still be at that price. I wouldn't know. They're $250 still? That's crazy. That is crazy. That is absurd. Pre-sale. I mean, okay, all right. Pre-sale. All right. This game, like, taking off financially has been one of the weirdest things. Because, like, I really didn't have like people to sell any alt arts I didn't need anymore or anything like that. And especially like the price for a lot of them were just so low that I'd be like, oh, I'll hold on to, I'll just hold on to this card that's unplayable. And then just come back the next day and it's like, oh, by the way, that card is now $100. I'm like, what? Why? I'm also like, I also don't have the good mindset. Like I don't do market watch content. Maybe I should, since we did implement like TCG Player into Eggman events and stuff. But it's just like, but that card's not playable. Why is it good? And then people are like, well, it has Luffy on it, and so people think it's good. I'm like, yeah, sure, okay. Dragon Ball does have very good art. That is 1000% sure, though, because these are some beautiful cards. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we get guaranteed 8 SRs per box. And there are, I think, 20 in the set. 3 for each color. We got, additionally, I think we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We got 3 3-hit boxes, which I'm sure there are 2-hit boxes. We didn't get any alt art leaders as mildly expected. We did get 2 secret rare alt arts. So we did get the Cell and Vegito. which arguably are the two more playable ones. And again, the Cell one looks very pretty. We got the Goku here. We got a Slug, and then we got the Goku rares, and then for the non-SR ones, we got the Everyone. This card's gorgeous. This card's super good. I got 3 hits per box for 3 boxes, which I don't think is guaranteed. So I think these are pretty good boxes. Yeah, this card, this is probably like my favorite art of the set outside of the Cell's very pretty. Especially with all the Cell forms right there. Very nice. Yeah, very, very much like this card. So hopefully I get to pull that in the online client too. So there we go. Yeah. Character pricing for sure. For sure. You need the this Vegito? Really now. Let me Parapatar if you want it. Let me see. How much is Vegeta? The single star alt art on TCG Player right now. It's probably not that. Oh wait, no, the regular version is 90 bucks. Hold. What? The super combo alt art is 150? That's crazy. This probably doesn't have enough cells. It's listed at like $400, $500 right now. What's the sell at? The sell is at... Oh, it doesn't show that one yet. Or it does, and it's just like way... Or TCG Player doesn't have it. No, okay. Also $500. Okay. That's pretty good. If I just go to Cross Force and do low to high, or high to low. Let's see. Oh, everything like because it's still pre-sale. Why is it all pre-sale? Didn't this set come out last week? Am I crazy? Oh my god. Yeah, the super alternate art of that is crazy. Yeah, am I crazy though? It came out last week, right? Maybe I'm crazy. Sorry, sometimes I look at pre-sale prices and I have to guffaw. This is crazy. Yeah, the Ever on Earth is like 200 bucks right now. That's crazy. All right. All that aside. All right. That's crazy though. Yeah, right? Okay. I've had several people come up to me. The release for this set's been super bonk. One, it came out the same day as a One Piece set, which is not a good game plan. Which is not a great play. Two, yeah, it did, and then but also it came out Tuesday, right? Right, like normally how they've done it is like the Tuesday before the set releases they do it, right? So I don't there was some mix up somewhere because like I was talking to some store owners and they're like, this set's already released, right? I'm like, yeah, it comes out on the 12th, and they're like, okay, that's weird because like TCG Player and like all these other things are telling me that it's the 19th, and I'm like, yeah, it's weird this time because also the online client's not updated day of, which are like the week of. It's like the week after, which is also kind of weird. So regardless, it's here now, kind of, I guess. Kind of. All right. Well, this is everyone's favorite part of the stream, which is watching me open up even more packs. I will have to get this one. Yes. I am actually kind of running out of gems and stuff, but not wild cards. Time to open. How many codes should I enter? I'll just enter 60 for right now. Maybe more. Let's see. We'll see. The client has always been a week behind. Not always. Sometimes it's not consistent. There have been some times where it releases before the set updates. It's very inconsistent. And it's usually like on a Thursday too. So for it being a Tuesday the week afterwards is weird. Is weird for me. Maybe I'm remembering wrong, but I strictly remember there are times where I'm like, wow, the new set's on the client, but I don't want to play it because I don't want to spend money when I know that I'm going to get packs and I'm going to open those packs. So with this game being a global meta, we won't know specifically, but I think like if you want a safe bet, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku deck that was doing well at the end of FB10, that deck's likely still good, and it's based off of, if we like sincerely, if you get 2 star decks and a couple SRs from the set, like you're good to go. Actually, I can here. Let me show off one of the new features of Eggman events real quick. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. So if I go here, yeah, if I go to deck database to FB09 to this, sure, this deck is super good and likely still the best deck in the game. If I go view deck for right now, it says that is $200. Oh, because he's playing the secret rare version. Yeah, which I would say is not the standard version of it. Because yeah, the secret rare is how much? Like 23 bucks each. Yeah. This is also the min rarity of the card too, not the most expensive. Yeah, this Goku Vegeta is still very expensive. Do I have alt arts of this still? Gosh, I hope so. Yeah, I would say this is more. Yeah, this is more attuned to like the cheaper version of the deck. What is this? Why is this card not having an image? That's weird. This is a very expensive promo though. That's fair. This card's like not needed. You don't need this card because clearly it's not even in the database. That is weird though. I don't know why it's not loading. Is it just like not loading? Why? Huh. All right. Let me make a little issue. I have no idea why this is happening. Let me just do a little. Let me make a little. Yeah, I don't know why that is. Oh. Sorry. All right. I'm sorry. Sorry. All right, that's good. Yeah, I don't know why those are missing. Is there any like other things missing, Arts? It's always the promos, man. Let me tell you. Promos have always been like the bane of our existence for like any card game I ever do, because it's just like, all right, by the way, your database is behind on this card that was released in a magazine last week. Dummy. I'm like, yeah, my bad, you're right. It's just so hard to keep up to date with promos when they just release them all willy and nilly style. All right. Anyways, yeah, play that SS3 Goku. It's still a really good deck. All right. Back to my inputting. Yeah. Honestly, like I'm also like above average, I think, on like data entry. So like I'm not like even like using any of the community resources. I think like I'd still be like a little bit like it wouldn't be really any faster, because I just do so much data entry for like everything that I do that it's hard to be it's just pretty much the same, like the amount of work I have to do to set it up. But we'll see. We'll see how long it takes me to input all of these. I think pro should just be card. Oh, promos. Oh yeah. I might have been like I was ranting earlier about it. I am a huge unfan of the fact that the Zongia promo is a promo. Like, one-drop searchers should not be promos. I'll be honest. That's like the most fundamental deck-building tool for most Bandai card games, and so to lock one like that behind promos like that, not great. I'm trying to think if that's ever happened in, like, One Piece. One Piece has been generally... Promos have been like either one, new arts of old cards. There have been very few cases where like there have been like functional promos. And most of the time they're promos that like the ones that are like take off are the ones that are supporting older decks, not like supporting current decks either. And then maybe a newer deck can take advantage of it, but it's never like, again, the same. Compete with FB10. I think so. The three that I have my eye on in this order are Cell, Goku, and then Bojack, even though I really, really wanted like the Bojack deck. I don't know. The SS3 Goku deck's just super strong though. One thing that I have also like kind of seen with this game as Dragon Ball compared to other Bandai card games right now is that there doesn't seem to be that many like quote unquote like evergreen cards, in the sense that they're cards that are just always good for what the color that they're in. Most of the time, like it is like every new set is just like these are archetypes that are only supporting the current like set of cards that we have, and there's not much like reason to go back in time, which is a little upsetting. Like they make support for I just super missed that one up. There have been like some exceptions where they'll make like a little bit of support in like older stuff too, and they still do, but it's every time I play this game, it's almost like, all right, they made. I mean, like this last set, like soft reset the game, right? It really made everything else pretty much unplayable before FB09, which is like fine. It's whatever. It's an anniversary set. I know how it works, right? But I don't know. It just feels like deck building for this game is like a little bit more strict. It feels like. I don't feel like there's like. It feels like there's so much of like this is the one way to build this deck, and that you guys have to eventually find it outside the card pool. And there's not as much like I feel like flexibility and creative building. Like my favorite thing was like making Goku's lineage in like Son Goku GT from FB03. That's one of my more favorite decks in recent times. And I just feel like with the new mechanics that how they've done it, it's kind of like rotated out most every other leader that's existed. It's like, well, if you don't make key, then half these cards don't do anything for you. And then like or they're just like super duper leader locked, which is fine. But then like I hope you like playing this new leader. Alright. Also, why are there 100 people watching me? Real talk. Why are 100 people watching me, like, type in boxes? I mean, I appreciate you being here, don't get me wrong. I appreciate it, but, like, what happened? Why are you guys here? What are you guys looking forward to in this set? Help me talk about something while I input... How many codes have I input? I've inputted 23. I'll input 17... No, I need to do way more because I want to open 100 packs. You talk about the games, you're like, that's fair. I mean, how many people are watching on YouTube? Okay, YouTube has 30 people, which is fine. I love that every one of you 30 people are here. I'm just saying, why are there 130 people on Twitch? Twitch has been, like, a lot tougher for, like, building people for content creation. Specifically for, well, let's all admit it, a more niche game like the Dragon Ball Super Fusion card game compared to the One Piece card game, correct? So I'm just like a little bit surprised so many people are watching me on the Twitch side. All right, like 40 people left. All right, cool. All right, this is more. This is great. This is great. But it was more so just like it looked like it was like an anomaly. Maybe they're hype about the new set. Maybe. I'll enter a form. No, I need a. No, we'll just do 50. I'll hold on to the rest of these for later. Maybe I did the smart thing and I have enough that I have codes to give out to players for our event next week that I haven't announced yet, but I will promise. I'll do 2 more, and we'll be done for right now. 9, 8x, 3z, 2z, 8z, 5x, oop, 5x, ds, y3. Yeah, I know like scanning would be better. Don't get me wrong. I'm just like... It doesn't bother me as much as others, but I'm also very aware about where keys are on a keyboard, so that might make a difference. Alright. I guess that's going to be it for now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3. 43? So for top 8, I can give 5 code packs to people. All right, that's fine. And then I must have hid one or like redid one or something, but that's fine. All right, there's that. And then while we're at it, well, I guess we're opening 70 packs, which is not a number that I would like to open, but let's just do this while we can. Woo! All right. Is there, and there's no like campaign, no, there's no campaign for this one, that's fine. Oh, I need one more. That's fine. Because I only have the 669 packs in here. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Wait, the people came back. What happened? Why are people watching my Twitch stream and then not commenting? I don't know if I can beat the Eggman Bots' viewers allegations. It's going to be really tough. I'm very mid. Oh boy. Alright. Ooh, a secret rare. Nice, 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 nice. Ooh, our first Bojack leader. Nice. So we do have the altar. Ooh. Ooh. Let me make sure. One second, we have them. Ooh. Sorry, so I don't know if this makes sense. You're just watching, just playing some MLB 26. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I don't know if this tracks, but there are downsides for like playing like 6 different card games at the same time and making it like kind of one of your identities of like just playing card games all the time. But yeah, there's just so much. And then if on top of that, like making a database, Hercule. I think it's 6. Like not like concurrently at this, as in like, but like supporting 6 of them. Gohan's cool, a cool card. The deck is less cool. Because we play One Piece, Fusion World, Gundam, Riftbound. Oh, am I missing one? Am I only playing 4 right now? I mean, we support way more. I mean, we're also doing like well, there's one more game for sure that I have cards set aside from that I had to undo. I guess it's just 4. All right, just 4. But we are also supporting Union Arena, Digimon. We're also Pokemon Champions database now too. They change up how they do the promos in the... Yeah, you just go all the promos in at once, which is actually a nice change, which I appreciate. Okay, leader. Ooh, the Zangia SR. Nice. And this is the rarest version of this card because it's the SR with the animation, which is nice. I've never... So the most in Pokemon card game-wise that I've done is the... They're like their not Highlander, but they're you can only play one copy of any card, and it's like it's like a 3-letter acronym, like PLC. I don't remember what it is. I played that format. That format was actually pretty good. That scratched the itch of like playing Pokemon without having to actually invest in playing Pokemon. It was a fun time. So many Zongias. Very nice. All right. Oh man, they showed me that I'm getting rare cards. These packs are gonna suck. Oh wait. Okay, just You know, I do miss playing on an official online client. You know what I mean? We don't get to very often in this household, so it is nice. It's a nice little perk if you're playing Fusion World. Ooh, okay, yeah, we're definitely getting like the slug stuff. Was this the? Oh, we already have one. Oh, this is. I mean, this is the same we got from the. We just bought one of those. Oh well. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my gosh. Gohan, please. Stop looking at me with your judgy eyes. Here, give me like 2 seconds. Give me like 2 seconds. Actually, it's probably going to be like we'll play test probably like 3 games, two games of BoJack. Give me like 5 minutes. Sorry. I need to be right back. All right, I'm sorry. I'm back. I'm back. All right. With yeah, 4-card play sets for Riftbound comparison. Yeah, huge. Oh no, all my viewers left. Oh, dang it. Oh no. Sorry. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. All right, we're back. I'm sorry. 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 I'm only gone for like 2 minutes. Maybe 3 minutes. Maybe 3. I'm the goat. Nah. I appreciate you thinking that. There has to be like a... There has to be like a lesser goat. Oh, very pretty card. Very, very pretty card. Like, goat just seems like too aggressively positive for me. All time, like, you know... There's a lot of time in all time. That's a very pretty card. There has to be like using the same acronym, like a similar like set of words. Another one. Oh, we're so playing slug. That's all right. I was surprised we had so many viewers in the first place. But I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's also like, I don't know how international my crowd is either. Especially like this game being like, a third Gohan? Oh, I'm so lucky. I'm ready for it. Let's see. I probably need to... Oh! All right, thank you. Thank you. This means that this secret is just going to be amazing. But yeah, with this game being international, I'm curious how it is, because I think also, like, when I do Gundam streams, I think like a lot of viewership is also Japanese based too, or like not English speaking. I have some notifications for that, so I'm curious to see what One Piece is going to look like once we're fully international and we're all caught up. Because it'd be cool to see. All right, I have Vegeta. Okay, cool. All right, we have at least one of each secret rare. Yeah. So if you guys are here, oh, another secret. 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of secret rares. Fusion World, I was just about thinking to spend a little money on you, but I guess you've always just been so good to me. You're right. You're right. We got the slug. We got this in person. We know how pretty it is. But yeah, I was gonna say for what is it? For Friday. You should mildly expect a pretty chunky Fusion World stream, but we'll see if that's true, because I'll be on the road. But I do want to do like a Fusion World Friday. All right, Cell, foil, base art, love it. Our like 5th copy of Gohan, maybe actually, and a Vegeta. Okay, nice. I think this is our 4th copy of that Gohan, and then 10 more. Oh, nice. I had 2 bonus packs left. I pulled the double star red one. I'm like, okay, sure, I'll take it. Sure. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Those are fine. Oh no, I opened a purple one before I finished opening the rest of them. Dang it. Oh. No builds on the website? fail? No. What? Okay, hold up. Let me show you how wrong you are. I'm going to go to the website, deckbuilder.eggmanevents.com, because if you go to the main site, oh, the button doesn't even work. Shout out to Chippy, because that's the correct thing. If you go to eggmanevents.com, you'll see this big old, this site is archive only. We've moved our database, etc. You see this like lame guy who's live every once in a while. Don't pay attention to him. But if you go to deck database to the Fusion world here, you go to FB10, you go to team, you will see 5 fresh pile of garbage decks that you guys can learn. Right there. Right there, right there. So you're wrong. And that's okay. His mill mechanic? Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Which is because wait. As in the Vegito player themselves are losing, or the people take the damage and not realizing they mill 15? Alright. Let's look at our cards for this set real quick. Let's see, what are we actually missing? Also, let's just look at secret rares real quick. I have 1 Lonely Cell, 3 Vegetos, which is probably enough, and then 4 Ding Dang Gohans. And then I don't read as hard. It's okay. It's alright. And then mill 15 to 30. Oh, dang. Why is it? Wait, so why is it? Maybe I don't understand. Oh, because it's every time your card deals damage. I see. That's probably why, right? That's the other thing. They think that it's only when this card hits. But it's any of your cards. Yeah, that's fair. I can see that being like the misunderstanding. Alright, so we're missing some of the secret rares. I have most of the yellow stuff. Actually, no, I only have... Well, we were kind of bullied. Now I have to use like one of my 90 wild cards. That's not going to be good. That's not going to be good. Yeah, that stacks. Oh, 2 Vegito? I see. I see. That's also... Alright, so this... I need 2,000 gems, but this can also get me 6,000 gems. Oh, I've already spent this, though, right? Yeah, because it's... Oh, really? 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 Hey, give me a second. Oh! Alright, I guess, like, I'm gonna hide both of these. This one, and where's the other one? If I turn off this. Okay, just blue empty. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, I guess I'll pay. 60 smacks. Oh, they're also releasing, like, the anniversary collection, too, right? Alright, have they already? Alright, there we go. They haven't released it yet, but they are soon, right? Alright. Regardless. No, 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 no! Is there anything on that page that you guys shouldn't see? Yeah. Nothing. Alright, well. Let's just get the last 2 packs. The blue one. Because I'm just a sucker for this kind of stuff. And then we'll just earn the rest. Alright. I would like 1 or 2 more cell ones, and then we'll be good. All right, there's a sell. Also need more yellow SRs. I've got. How do I have 2 of that Piccolo? That's crazy. It's 312 currently. Yeah, I need to. I probably can only play 1 or 2 games. As much as I would like to play more. That's cool. Again, Friday we should be doing more. Well as just like commenting on whatever card game they announce. How do we have 3 of that card? That's crazy. Another secret rare Gohan? Yeah, thank you. I hate the randomization for this game. It's crazy. I say that I don't want to play the Gohan deck. They're like, here's a full max rarity version of it digitally for you, Eggman. Cool, thanks. Cool, thanks. It's Thursday. It's on the 18th. But I'm trying to think, like, I'll probably drop that as like a video going over my thoughts, what have you. And if there's any cards to like put on a database, we'll support that. Two cell leaders in the same pack? 2? That's great. I need more yellow slugs and Bojacks. And that's a super Genki Dama. I would also like another Sal secret rare so I don't have to spend a thingy. But I will spend a thingy. But just one more would be pretty good. There it is. There's my cell. Right there. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Ooh. Oh, I already have that because it's the altar one. Yeah. Alright, fusion. Or future. Another Zongia that I don't need. Alright, something good. Not Gohan. That's cool, even though I already have that. That's still Cell, not Gohan. Alright, hey, I was kind of right. Hey, look at that. Alright, we got a second Cell, which is good. That's really all I needed. And some fancy alt arts, because I can't help myself, yeah. And then maybe another couple SRs that I need, so I don't have to spend all my token packs, even though I have a million. In case you guys want to know why I have so many, the short answer is that I haven't had to do it for a while, but for set 1 and 2, when those code packs were about to expire, I just bought a lot in bulk. And then they just generated me a lot of SR bonus tickets because I had that entire set already. A third one? Oh, we're cracked. Nice. So I just pretty much spent like probably what, $100 for like 500 code packs, and then it gave me like 100 SR tickets. And then I don't have to really... Oh, a secret rare? And it's Cell? Oh, we're booking. Thank you. See, you just have to spend an extra $60 and then you get what you need. It's that easy. We proved it. All right, if you guys don't know... so one, I guess we already don't know that where the deck lists are, but in case you don't, go here. Go to FB10, you go to team, you go to this one. This is the Bojack deck that I made at the beginning. You can just go download, you can go to export. This should work. I literally just implemented everything today, so if it doesn't work, let me know. But you can go create from code, and here it is. There's the deck. We're going to be updating a couple of things from this bad boy, though. So alt art leader. We don't have any of that because it's not out yet. I haven't earned it yet, so we can't do that. But we also only have 3 of that guy. That's crazy. It's a rare. It's a rare. How do we not have 4 of that? For right now, we're just gonna go. This is just a draw one. No, that's just draw. Yeah, 2 of those, and I guess. Two of this, I guess. I don't know. IDK. We need that searcher as soon as we can get it. I think I got one of the alt arts of that, though. We did. Bam. And then for Bojack, or for Slug itself, we've got 3 of the alt art. Oh, we're past it. Yeah, there we go. And then we should have the playset of super combos. 1, 2, 3, 4. 0 cost, doesn't have an alt, and then but Bojack 5-drop. Do we really just not even have this card? I guess we have literally one of this one. And then Bow. Oh, we also have this thing, yeah. Ha. And then generate SR. No. Don't you try to. Oh wait, no, this is the better one, right? The old one's like older. I have to. Yeah. Okay, all right. What do the S's do again? The S1's good or bad? Which one should I use? I think wild cards including yeah. The OG wild cards are better. Yeah. And then the wild card S's. Some starts alt art premium cards cannot be generated. Okay. So I should use the S ones. Okay. All right. No, it did the right. It did the right. Yeah, use the S ones first. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yes. All right. Why are we missing? Why are we missing 4 cards? What 4 cards are we missing? So I replace them with this, right? Oh, I just need to literally add them. And it's just 3 cards. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. First, Bojack. Save deck, yes. Yes. And then sleep chain, Chewy feeling. I guess we just do the whole. Yeah, just let them know. Just let them know that we spent money. There we go. All right, home. Did not set this as my deck though. I swear I clicked it too. There you go. And go. All right, let me read my cards real quick and remember what they do. Alright. I'm going first, and I have a 1-drop draw card, so I probably can keep these. This actually seems kind of okay, right? Alright. Next turn I can play this, right? Get a key. Okay. Yeah. Why am I 1-drop draw card? We did it. Double super combos. Pass. 2-drop does this. This 3-drop. Okay. Okay. Your life's at 4 less here. This card has 2 more key. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Take the damage. I suppose that card's way better too. So we can do like the full combo next turn. I don't think we need double 5-drops. We'll go a big 15. That is the big 15. And then we can go 2-drop Zangia. Actually, should we do... This is just 1 attacking. Yeah, so, because we can do... Yeah, this is the better one, because it's this one. We get the key immediately. The next turn we can do the 3-drop combo. There we go. They're down to 6. This awakens early if 2 or more key in your battle area, which is kind of tough to do, but they could play a 3-drop Hercule right now and do the thing. They're playing a 2-drop. And you can give something minus 1k, which they can use to... Okay, pop that instead. That's fine. Kind of want to keep it around. It's going to generate me more key the more it hangs out. That's just a 5k also. Sure, man. I don't know if I have anything to interact with the cards on their board. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Do not need another slug. Okay, yeah. There he is. Oh no, he took his shirt off. Oh no. This says, okay, your turn. Yeah, I see. But we can just do like a stupid amount of things, right? Okay. This is going to get me a card draw. That's the 5-drop that we can play later. Slug's just like good, like generically, right? Okay, cool. Play this for 3. To play this for 2. Another key. Go 20 here. Like, we don't have a lot of cards in hand right now, right? Which is kind of tough, but like... We are being, like, very aggressive. Got another 20 here. They can awaken at 4. No, they can't. That's so tough for them. That is so tough for them. And we'll make it a 25. I mean, we're at 7 life right now. That's crazy. Give me a super combo. Okay. Right, this is a pretty strong start. They're probably going to wipe my board, but like at this point, I don't super care. Like, I kind of care. Don't get me wrong, but... Some go on use, which I don't think there is. I don't know where this one plays that. Sick. We won. Dak is unbeatable. You got our Son Goku. Nice. Not that I'm using that one. Did they update the font for numbers in this game? It feels like they did. The numbers feel a little more like flashy and poppy. Maybe I'm wrong, but it feels like they've updated them a little bit. Probably change. Let's see. We're going first. It's not great with this hand. That's our worst card in our hand, though. Probably one of these 5-drops. Yeah. We get the same opening as last time, though. It's like the only difference is like we don't get the card draw. We also do have like the potential like 1-drop Beto to help like remove things. Oh no! Wait, this is the old leader. My bad. All right, never mind. They get to do the fun. The fun. I do not appreciate the fun. That's good. Oh, there it is. Yeah. We can just also wake when we're at 4 less, though, right? Yeah, this is a good start for them and a tough start. It's not too bad. But they just get like their obvious combo. That's good. Okay, it looks good. Yeah, the updates they did. Yeah, the mulligans are kind of fast. We'll agree on that too. We'll additionally agree on that. Yeah, it looks good though. I'm happy. I think the numbers are just also like generally a little bigger. Oh, they have nothing to play on 3. That's crazy. All right. I might actually need that effect. So I don't think I'm playing this next turn. The alt art, baby, every time. This card says what? Okay, that's fine. No super combos yet. Yeah, next turn we're probably just playing the slug. Well, they don't have a Sun Gohan Youth, which this deck should not be playing that. This also says we can also play the slug to go into the other one. It just depends if we need like Zongia to come out too. Because we can do like a 5k boost, right? Oh, they need to have 2 or more key, which they still don't have. Is that crazy? Are they having a bad time? Okay, never mind. Okay, they got their second key. All right. They're having an okay time. I was just like, man, that's tough. Tough if true. Just to make sure, it's reduced one. Kill one battle card in your value costs 2 or more, draw 1, and choose. Okay. Those are good cards. I probably should have made this 30. How many super combos have they used? Double 10Ks is crazy. Or double 5Ks? That's crazy. I can't bring him back. But I think that's still fine. All right, I don't remember how their endgame combo works, so I think I'm just gonna take it. Okay, that's bad. That's tough. Eggman's gonna like desperately start reading how the deck works. Is that okay? Are you guys okay with that? Let me just let me go to tournaments and let me go to FB10. Go on. There was one that got 3rd place recently. This is, so you can go to the 8-drop, right? And the 8-drop says, okay. Okay. Okay, cool. I didn't think so. I'm like, just don't have it. Okay, well, cool. All right. Okay. This deck is good. Let me tell you. We don't even have to. We don't have to. We've played 2 games and our opponent has conceded mid-game twice. Very good. Very good deck. Yeah. All right, last game of the day, and then I got set up for our Fusion World event. Or not our Fusion World, our One Piece event. And also, it looks like Ice Loom's also playing BoJack, so the amount of variety of gameplay you guys have is minimal. Playing this on 3 is like fine. I'm gonna change. I think if I was to, if like the best way to play this deck is if like if I go second, I better get the 3-drop. I think is like the better chance. These 2-drops are kind of okay. Also, draw 1 is fine. Cell's looking nice too. Yeah, I'll probably play that Friday. Friday will probably be Cell and BoJack because they're 2 of my favorite like archetypes and stuff. So we'll see. I do think like BoJack probably like once everything's like once the dust has settled, it's probably less good. But like it does feel good to like pretty easily be like a 6-life awakened leader, which this deck gets to do. All right, that's actually kind of okay. I could go into this next turn, which is actually kind of insane. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Because I have another one too. Okay, that's fine. He's playing Big Boy Goku? Interesting. My best play next turn is just to play this anyways, so this is fine. This can generate me so much ki, right? Like a stupid amount of ki. Also, they don't have an energy marker, so they're not doing anything yet. It's actually pretty good too. Oh, another one. Worst card in my hand is probably Bujin. We gotta show him what's up. That we've got the alt art. Gee. This look is really good, right? Yeah, it's a lot of swings, and then like I get to still do the same amount of swings next turn. The fact that this generates a key, like when you play it, no matter what, is so good too. Like it's kind of crazy. Like if they try to KO this, I can just like discard a card to bring a key back. You know what I mean? Like it's not, and then the key just keeps stacking. I mean, sure. Because I could bring this back, right? Yeah, like it's even, I mean, like it's protection only once per turn, but now it's active. And now I got another key for free. Which is kind of nice. Okay, all right. You know, that's fair. That's very fair. They do lose out on a card draw, but that's very fair. Yeah, and they don't. I mean, yeah. Now they're at the we're gonna starve you gameplay, which is fair. We're gonna draw another one of these, right? No, we're just gonna draw another super combo, huh? And we're still like okay though, right? Like obviously this isn't like my favorite situation, but we're still like pretty good. Like look how like I don't know, we just got so much stuff still going on. Like I don't mind taking a bunch of damage here because that's just gonna give me a million more cards to start doing stuff with, right? You know, 100% admit, like, we didn't see, like, we kind of needed to see Zongi a little earlier. But, like, we're still, like, okay. Slug will help us a bit. We kind of need another 2-drop. I know we're out of them. Zongi probably needs to stay until we can, like... The fact that this just, like, generates enough... Like, regenerates the key that you would need for it anyways is really nice. And there's the Vegeta. That's fine. And there's the 1-drop. That's fine. They're only at 3 life, though. 35's fine. Cool. The 10k. Oh, okay, battle area. Okay. That's good. We got our 5-drop back again. I think the card draw is like a little bit more important, to be honest. Let's just start with the 20. Another one of those. That's too bad. I really need another, like, good 2-drop, you know what I'm saying? That's way too unfortunate. Where to submit? It's the Google form, it's in BCP, and it's in the Discord. There he is. Way too late, per usual. That one's actually pretty okay, yeah. So we can go 2 or less. What's this dude do? What's the other 5-drop do? I think I comboed with him. The other 5-drop do. Oh, I can't even play it because I've been too greedy. The thing is, I also don't have a way to remove this dude. Some pretty good combo stuff going on. Eggman does not appreciate. And I also don't have... I mean, I do have... this one. I need this. Alright. What's it say? Just... Okay, but I have 2 drop. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're fine. So we can prevent this from attacking, which is, like, good, but still, like, terrifying. I think we still lose. You don't have enough key for this card, right? Oh no, we do. Okay, okay. We have a lot of attacks coming. Yeah, this is actually the best card we could have asked for. I think I just have to go for game this turn, if I'm being super honest. So that means that one of all these attacks have to kind of hit. I can also do this, like it's another chance for key, but I think it just has to be this one. How many super combos have they used? Sparking. Oh no. That's not great. I was worried about that, but like, because now, I mean, so I can do this. We can switch this to active mode, but like, it has to be attacking. Because we didn't get, if we could have gone Zong, yeah, I could have. Fortunately, I think that the thing we need to do is use this skill. And that card can't attack next turn. And then, we think about how bad we're going to get hit in the face. Which is going to be a lot, really. Yeah, the previous turn was like kind of unfortunate. Them being able to remove the 3-drop slug also was really good for them. I was not expecting that to be a possibility. And they got so much stuff, huh? Before they can mess with these things, because I know that they can. There they go. Yeah, 65k is good enough. That's probably one of the best things I can ask for. And I got another one. It's kind of tough. Even if they, I mean, they're gonna lose all this, but they're gonna be at 4 technical energy. Unironically, I don't even know if they need to do this. I mean, but again, it's another turn, right? It gets them a lot of card draw. Yeah. I think our start was pretty good. I don't know what we could have done differently. Honestly, like the double removal for the slug, that was the biggest thing. I probably should have just let it. Like I probably should have defended it. Yeah, they got it. Yeah, I understand. I understand. I've got better things to do than watch you combo off. GG's. GG's, GG's. Yeah, no coming back from that. I think the biggest thing was that we missed Zangia so early, so we got starved because of that. I also think that's something that won't happen once we get the promos unlocked, which is 3 levels away. So probably this, yeah, during next stream we'll be able to get these promos. Are these cell promos needed? It's like our backup version, right? Like, it's not as needed, I don't feel, but still kind of good. Bulk receive. All right. Well, there we go. I gotta get ready for our One Piece tournament that we're doing, so I'll be live again in like an hour playing One Piece. We'll get the raid going over to 22222 Ice Loom, who's also doing some Bojack testing, probably doing better than me. So here's the raid. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Do appreciate it. I'll see you guys in like an hour. And say hi. Say hi. All right. Bye-bye. 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 Bye.